child starts school, they will get their first homework. And usually this is a reading book to practice reading at home. When my little girl came home with her first reading book, she was so chuffed because she got to go to the school library and choose it herself. So she was really pleased with herself. So when it's time to practice, you may find yourself a quiet corner to sit down. You get the book out and you will turn to a page to practice. Now, because it's the child's first reading book, then they're most likely not to be able to read. So the first thing you would do is to say to them, can you sound out the letters from the alphabet? So for this first word, they would say k, o, m, e. And you would say, can you say them words together faster? K, o, m, e. Can you say it faster? Come. And then before you know it, the child is saying the full word. Now, to be able to do that, what they have done is they have blended all the letters together, all the sounds together to form the word. And this is one of the steps on the reading staircase. It's one of the foundations to being able to be a good reader. Now, to help them practice this, in the Dyslexic Mum Kit, I have put in the blending sounds card. On the back of the card, there are a list of words to practice. So you may start first of all with the word jam. Now, if the child reads out the letters, j, e, m, say it faster, jam. Say it faster, jam. Before you know it, they've said the word jam. Now, can they match the word jam to the correct picture? Whilst they've done that, you can practice other words such as moon. If you notice with moon, it's not just broke down into letters this time, it's broke down into sounds. So the first sound is m, and then the two O's have been joined together to make the oon. The last sound is n. So when they're all joined together, you get m, oon, moon. Now there's other words to try, such as cl or k, clock. Again, this is a word that has been broken down into sounds, which have more than one letter. Now there's 4 words to try, but you don't have to stop there. To help the child practice more, in the Dyslexic Mum Kit, there is the word sounds card, which is in the words list section. And this has loads and loads of words to practice. Each of the words has the sound highlighted. So when you draw the word out on a piece of paper, you can do what I've done and put a gap between the letters and the sounds, so that when the child practices, they can see how the word is split up. And this card is great because unless you are a teacher, it can be really, really tricky to know how words are split up into different sounds. So it's a great way to practice with your child. And if they do get familiar with all these words and how they're broken up into sounds, when they are practicing with their reading book, then they'll find it easy to read the words all as one, and they will become better readers.